In some states, it'll be over 60%. Yeah, I see the Ayn Rand posters. Good for you. Is it fair that Americans who work hard for a living, is it fair that they be paying over 50 and 60% of their hard-earned money to the government? Is that what our founding fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters fought for during the American Revolution? Is that what they fought for during the Civil War? If we want a successful, growing economy, we all better hope that educated, successful Americans don't go on strike. But of course, the left does not care. They just want government to have wealth and power. Remember, the left does not do good. The left wants power. Obama and the Democrats want a new cap and trade tax. Every American will experience a huge new tax on energy if this becomes law. Under this policy, gasoline, electricity, natural gas, and heating oil prices are forecasted to increase by 20 to 60%. 60% increase. The White House sees cap and trade as a new $1 trillion source of tax revenue, but it will devastate many Americans. The American Council for Capital Formation predicts that under cap and trade, 4 million Americans will lose their jobs by 2030. It's a crime. New scientific evidence suggests that CO2 levels have little or no impact on the Earth's temperature. Little or no impact. Hey, are you guys bummed out by global warming today? But here's the thing. Even if there is a correlation, for all the pain of cap and trade, we gain nothing in supposed environmental improvement. Because according to the president's own economic report issued this winter, any American reduction in CO2 emissions will be more than offset by increased emissions from other countries, especially India and China. Who saw the movie Back to the Future? Remember the line where the big bad man says, "Hello, McFly, hello, McFly." When I hear cap and trade, I just want to say, hello, is anyone there? Remember, the left does not do good. The left wants power. And you want proof of that? You want proof that they're hypocrites? Many leaders of the left-wing Democrats do not pay all of their taxes. How about the indispensable man? How about Secretary of the Treasury Tim Glen? Do you pay all your taxes? I pay all my taxes. Why doesn't our Secretary of the Treasury pay all of his taxes? Tom Daschle, Obama's first nominee to become Health and Human Services Secretary. $140,000 in back taxes and interest. $140,000. What's with that? Rahm Emanuel. We all know him. I mean, failed to report over $100,000 in income. Poor Rahm, is that an accident? How does that happen? How about our friend Charlie Rangel? How about that home in the Caribbean? You know, hey, listen, all of you, when you buy your home in the Caribbean, you don't have to pay taxes on the income for 20 years. You don't have to. Just join Charlie. Why don't these people pay their taxes? Why? Are they dishonest? Are they unpatriotic? Well, I'll tell you what. Even if we give them the benefit of the doubt, I think they are crooks, but even if we give them the benefit of the doubt, what do their forget their words. You know, the thing about the left is, forget their words. Look at their actions. And what do their actions tell us?
They're fraud.
Well, they're crooks, yes. But beyond that, what does it tell us? Their actions are telling us that the tax code is way too complex and that tax rates are already too high. So why would they be in Congress and in the White House trying to make it more complex and trying to raise our rates? Why would they do that? Obama and the Democrats passed a mortgage bailout for individual Americans. Even if individual Americans are not in default of their mortgage, they can go get a bailout from the government. How many people here have a house? How many people here have a mortgage? How many people here are paying your mortgage every month? Is it fair? Is it fair for all of you to bail out the people who bought too much house? No, it's not fair. Is it good for America? No! Is it good for your children? No! Is it good for your grandchildren? No! The left does not do good. The left wants power! Obama and his allies are pushing for what they call the Employee Free Choice Act. If enacted, this blows me away. If enacted, this would actually remove every American's right to a secret ballot in union organizing elections. Unbelievable. This bill is also called card check, and would make America less free, but it would also severely damage American manufacturing and service industries, and it would destroy millions of jobs. Some estimates predict that 600,000 American jobs would be lost in the first year alone as employers move their factories out of America. Why would Obama and the left want to take away the basic American right to a secret ballot? The basic right to free election. Why would they take away the right to a free election without intimidation? The left does not do good. The left wants power. Temporary assistance for needy families was successful. It was the bipartisan welfare reform of 1996. Over 12 years, the law helped millions to learn skills and find employment and just find the dignity of work. And it reduced the Americans living in poverty by 3.5 million people. It reduced child poverty by 2.9 million children in this country. You think the left cares about our children? No! I don't think so either. The left does not do good. The left wants power. Welfare reform also reduced the problem of welfare abuse. Obama and the Democrats killed this law with language and new policies hidden within the president's $800 billion stimulus bill. Now we'll see greater spending, greater welfare dependence, and growing social problems. During the campaign, Obama told us he wanted bipartisanship in Washington. So why would he destroy the best bipartisan success of the 1990s? Why would he do that? The left does not do good. The left wants power. Healthcare. Obama's national healthcare plan will carry an initial cost of $634 billion. Instead of increasing the level of care, the president's plan actually empowers government bureaucrats to determine which medical treatments will be acceptable and which will be too expensive. They'll decide what medical care you're getting. I don't think so either. Similar plans implemented already in Canada and Great Britain are failing. It's failing in those countries. Many people in Canada, many people today in Canada wait months for key procedures, and many others die waiting. Why do the Democrats say they want to give everyone health care coverage, and then the first thing they do is take it away? Why do they do that? Power. The left does not do good. The left wants power. America today, across this country, millions of people, millions of Americans are waking up to the devastating consequences we will suffer if President Obama and the Democrats succeed in implementing their left-wing agenda. The pioneering culture that made America strong and successful is a culture of individual freedom and responsibility, hard work and innovation. We must rebuild and preserve this culture and pass this legacy on to future generations. This is the key to our future liberty, security, and success. Let's give liberty a chance. Thank you very much.